Hello everyone, this is AccuGiant, and some more OceanBlock2. I cannot get enough of it. And part of that is, goodness gracious, I love just mindlessly working away at things. So I hooked this up with a gold cobble gen. Not because I needed to make it a gold cobble gen, but like, it's not that hard. It's just this to this to this, and it's hardly any resources. I'd do this too if I didn't, like, I don't have an alloy smelter yet. And that's more just don't have it. And then power, yeah. I'm doing any actual progression on screen, so here we are. Completely Space Cadet. Oh, right, we were doing this, so we need ingot casts. Making the liquid somewhere on the wall, yeah. I should definitely make some casts first with the foundry to mold the molten metal in. Use it to make casts, more about the foundry. Okay, yeah. So, any kind of thing in a plate cast is a gold plate, or any kind of plate, which is an engineer hammer. Engineer hammer is... Can I access it directly from here? No, okay. That's a shame. Because I think... Oh no, I don't have the string. That's what I'm missing. Well, that is one of the things I'm missing. It might not be the only thing I'm missing, but it's what I'm currently missing. There we go. Yeah, that keeps happening. I've just got the regular trees too close. There we go. And that's a good way to get your hunger. Because, yeah, there's a lot of leaves to take care of. There shouldn't have been any logs anyway, but there we go. And with my infinite ham, it is particularly important I do so. String. We should have strings somewhere in here. There it is. Oh, I literally just had sticks in my inventory. The derp is strong with this one. There we go. And then I think it's literally just... No? It had to be a... Okay. Maybe... it probably has to be gold, just because that's one of those, like... I'm not going to take the last one of that. And I've got this over here already. So we can come over here. Casting table. And actually, right, what is it? Molten cast iron. How do you get that? Is it specifically cast iron that you have to use? Yes. Okay. I was hoping that you could, you know, cast it. Don't have that yet. Fuser. I could make it, but I'm feeling lazy. I shouldn't need much of this anyway. Plus, it's relatively quick. Okay, it's going along. Yeah, perfect. Those little things are so fun. And while that's happening, I do know that squeezer, yes, I'm going to need these at some point. Block of iron, planks of wood, sticks. Oh, well. I could also just right away get what I need. So controller, throw those in there. Grab one of those. Squeezer. Mechanical squeezer. Squeezing like a boss. Like a boss. Where are we on that? Casting table. There's also the drying basin. Actually, oh, we can actually literally melt it in the thing, so I didn't have to do this. But, I've never made these before, so why not? Drying. Mechanical. Regular drying basin. This was what needed the, 1, 2, 3, 4. What needed the black dye? We've got the black dye. Is it specifically black dye? Yeah, it is specifically black dye, so these have to be turned into black dye. There we go. And I've seen these used by Direwolf, so I know how these work. And I won't be needing to use it apparently because of this thing. But it's literally just... you put the log in there, and then you jump up and down on this. No, as it shows right there. And it literally just squeezes it down. Boom. I don't know how to reset it. So I guess good thing I'm not depending on it, eh? We got a tiny, tiny bit. Speaking of which, since this is a thing that'll work. If I want more, of course, I can build this taller. But that's not what we're quite going for. Actually, we've got copper, which pretty sure I'm gonna... Oh, does it need to be iron or gold? It might need to be iron or gold. Huh. I guess that's fair, because this is a destructive casting process. That's... Promethean, Duratin... Like, show me... Meat ingot, shiny meat ingot, prosperity ingot, infernium. Come on, show me this. Show me what I care about. Solium, sanium, electro-infused. None of this matters. Copper alloy, dark steel, end steel, pulsating, redstone. Like, you know, there's a bunch of copper ingots should work. Oh, wait a second. Take that out of there. Does it really use 4? 360. It uses 4 of them. Recipe uses on here. Yeah, that's fine. Plate, ingot, nugget. I'm going to have to make these at some point. How do we make that? It's a iron. It's a gear. Fair enough. Whatever. Throw those in there. Oh, and we did have some mineral actually. I must not have taken it out in time, or some of it did manage to smelt. Whatever the case, this is actually perfect because I can do what I need to do in the first place. That goes down. Oh, we actually have that on there already. We've got that. And we've got that. Wonderful. Goodness gracious. Yep. Or, no, I don't. Redstone clock, and another hopper. And I'm guessing the clock is just to automate the whole nonsense here better. Well, not nonsense. It's to, like, throw over this so that you can, like, cast block after block as you prefer. But this is what we wanted. Because... Is there an easy way to... No, I do want to keep that on there. Why am I actually... Yeah, I can just click on the next one. Actually, I could literally just come up here and, like, build this super tall right now. Or, if I could get up there, this is going to be the easier. No? I don't actually have an easy way to get up there. Fair enough. Okay, whatever. I say as I proceed to parkour around just to make sure I get it right. Oop. That finally broke. That took a while to make another one. And this one I'd actually have to go and apply. Yeah. A lot more space. We'll throw one in there, just so we have 8. But with that, night's coming, so let's sleep here. And I know I had, yes, there we go. I knew I had chests on me. I specifically made sure I had chests on me. And that is those in there. Wonderful. With that, what's this? New type of smelter. It wants me to make electrum and invar, which are silver and gold. And invar is what? Nickel and iron. Nickel and iron. I should have nickel. Which one's nickel? This one's silver, so we'll need one of those and one of these. We're out of gold. Well, we're not out of gold. I have gold. It's just downstairs and not smelted. Or might actually even be smelted. Now I think about it. I haven't really done anything with... No, nope, it's just not there. But yeah, we do have gold, as I was saying. Uses. There we go. Uses. And this is one where we can definitely go do that. But now that we have item smelting, we can just directly make it there. And that makes 2 ingots? Oh, it's ore doubling too. That's nice. Electrum. Get out an ingot of that. There we go. And I needed, the other one was what? The other one was the invar, which needed 10, I think? Nickel. Needed nickel. Good thing I thought of that before I hit there, else I would have made a fool of myself. Nickel. There we go. This is going to be 1 thing of nickel and 2 things of not nickel. And this is going to be opening up the whole thing for that. Colorful backpacks. Oh, I made dye. Okay, that's what it is. Fair enough. Back to getting started. Invar ingot, yes. Why me not have? There we go. That is really quick. That should be just mineral left, yes, okay. Smelt that up, and with that we've got this. Wonderful. And a common loot. Iron ring. Do I have 2 rings on yet? There we go. Gives a bit of armor. Yeah, that's a lot quicker. I guess seeing as I'm doing that, I should. For right now, that's going there. That's not going to be a permanent thing. Okay, and then where's that timer block we got? And it should just 1 block of gold. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I have a full... That is a good point. I don't know if I have a full 7 ingots. So I guess I should kind of, if I want to... This is me just being hyper, like, must have it correct. 3... It's definitely a lot quicker at cooling down, which I'm thankful for. Oh, I think I might have went too far there. Oh no, we've got exactly 13 blocks left in it. Wonderful. Okay. Now with that... Oh yeah, I guess I was going to need to do this anyway. I got a quest for it. But that isn't... Well... It is starting a network. Yeah, this is what we were going for. Early automation. Squeezer is used to extract items from certain blocks like mineral from mineral logs or mineral planks. This is done by placing an item you'd like to squeeze by using the item directly on the squeezer, then jump on the center top face until something pops out. Ah, you need to redstone signal it. Fair enough. Derp. Fell down. Goodness gracious. I should just get rid of those things there. They were super handy early on because I had a lot of them, which allowed for that. Anyway. Squeezer is a vital machine for getting most crystallized metal chunks from mineral trees. Machine can also be used to get more of the return for certain items, like getting blaze power from blaze rods. Fair enough. And then drying basin. We'll dry an item out or fluid into a new item. This can be used to convert rod flesh into leather, or more important, resin into crystallized resin. So, got some rotten flesh. My inventory is really getting... It wants me to get an actual block of the crystallized stuff, which I figure will come about momentarily. Does it get shut off early? Yes. I wonder what the timing is supposed to be. I'm gonna watch this so that you know what time it is and not just... nope. Maybe 36. That would make sense. 36 would make sense as a time. I think? No, that 36 has no meaning. I just like it because it's a multiple 12. Well, being a multiple 12 has meaning. Maybe it's 40. No, I wonder what the command to reverse it. I think it's 38, though. Yeah, we'll go with 38. Thankfully, this is relatively quick. Starting server backup, whatever. We're watching. It was 40. I was... derp. There's 2 blocks left to prove it, and then it starts going on the mineral. Come on. Don't be too much of a derp. Please be right. It's filling? Oh. You. And yeah, I could have just done it. I wonder if there's a thing somewhere that says how much it's supposed to be. Let's see. There we go. Well, at the very least, we know it's right now. There we go. And it's going to dry. early automation. Before getting power and more mineral, you can easily automate the jumping process of the squeezer and spare your knees. This is an easy way to automate squeezing mineral logs for mineral resin, which is then dried into a block of crystallized mineral. To do this, you'll want to set up several armor stands above the so that they fall onto the squeezer. This can be done on top of them and breaking it. 5 stands is a good number. Automate, you need the redstone clock. You can use something like a hopper to automatically insert into the squeezer. The next page has a picture of example. Why'd you break the 2 blocks so both armor stands are above the squeezer? And a joy. Okay. Sticks and a smooth slab. Which is why they gave us... Fair enough. Good play. Fair enough. I see your role there. Wait a second. Give me that. We're just gonna toss it down over there. How many are left? 4 blocks. There we go. I'm frustrated, yes. Oh, nope. Put that on top. Oh, I see why they have it the way they do. Because you need to actually have them down at the same time. Which will require this kind of monstrosity. Oop. Fair enough. And one more. And I'm doing this not because I need to. Obviously, I've got literally the thing that's going to automate it for me right next to me. I'm doing this because I assume it's going to look hilarious. Oh, I'm really annoyed at myself because I set the one off by a little bit. Oh, wow, yeah. It is literally just one and done. Fair enough. Though I definitely, prefer this. Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing that it was supposed to be raining right now. There we go. Now. I know it had me go through all the effort of making that stuff. Goodbye. I need to make another golden chest. Or diamond chest upgrade. Actually, what was it? Whatever. Get another hopper, some more experience. There we go. Mineral, crystal mineral, which more of that, more XP. This facade, we don't actually have that, but it's apparently slime balls around that, and you get a lot of them. So give me one of those. Do I have 4 slime balls? I do. I'm actually kind of surprised. I was not expecting to have enough. There we go. Get even more logic cables, which I should have... Where did I put them? Because I already had some from a airdrop. There we go. That actually opens up more space for you to dump other stuff in. There we go. Now... Oh, nope. Come back here. Fire bricks, those... Honestly, those I'd be perfectly fine just tossing into the inventory. It's just, that's the inventory for the moment. Wrench, optional, but it's a wrench. I guess since we are going to be doing this, I might as well, like, grab a stack of each of those just because it seems we're going to be needing it. I keep doing this. I click on the thing, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And I don't do anything. The wrench is a useful tool when interfacing with different items blocked within the mod. It has 3 different modes. Default, allow you to disconnect cables from connecting to other cables or block next to them. Logic cable will not automatically connect to blocks except other logic cables or some ID blocks. Save offset, save the coordinates of the selected block and apply it as an offset to selected part. Save offset inside, does the same as the above, but also saves the side of the block you have selected. This is particularly useful for blocks that have functionality on a specific side. Saving offsets and sides can be useful when using a part enhancement offset, as it saves you the trouble of having to calculate and keep track of the offset mentally. Okay. Woo, manual wrenching. We now have our first wrench. Or, did I have another wrench? No, the other thing I had was a hammer. Oh god, I'm gonna need to get my tool belt super upgrade just so I can throw all the wrenches and hammers and nonsense in it. Next up, interfacing with the world. To attach logic cables to blocks in the world and add them to your network, you'll need a type of interface. Interfaces allow you to add storage blocks to your network, such as chests, barrels, fluid tanks, energy cubes, etc. When you right-click on an interface, these will have a part UI, which will explain in the following quest in more detail. As an example of how you would use one, adding an item interface to a chest will allow the network to see everything inside of the chest. This is the basis for setting up a simple storage network. Okay. Energy, item, fluid. And we already have that. So I should probably get that. And that makes 4 of them. Wonderful. More experience. Understanding the part interface. Oh, I can scroll through these. Wonderful. Quest will explain the part interface, target size, ticks operation, priority channels. I'm not reading these because I understand it for the most part. I'm just going to complete it for the sake of it. And then here, wireless connections. Offset enhancements are used to wirelessly perform their tasks relative to a block's coordinates. While this feature is not always necessary for automation, it can be used to hide away cables to make setups look nicer. Part offset. Output variable. Variable card. That's going to require a few things. So first up, do I have paper? Do I have the time? About time for me to... I've actually got a variable card already, but I'm going to need more for this. Oh, and it makes an absolutely ton of them. I don't think I actually have paper right now. So let's come down here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Missing one of those. Really? I'm out of iron? I thought I had a lot of iron in my... And I'll grab a stack of cobble as well. Just good general things to have around. Output. Oh, and it also needs this, which is another thing, which needs... Interesting. Slime ball. Oh, you can actually make it with that. The most effective one is this. Or you can just directly do that. So, how are we out of wood? Well, I guess it makes sense. Like, I'm not, like, keeping a stack of wood in my inventory. Which maybe I should. I do seem to end up doing it a lot. Or, back up. This one. I didn't need to go in there, did I? There we go. There's that. And we need a diamond. We have a diamond. Actually, we could make more of them. Do these have any other specific... Oh, storage terminal. Okay. That might be important. But yeah, part enhancement offset. Loot crate. Ooh, lapis lazuli amulet. I already have an amulet on. What's this one do? My current amulet is lapis lazuli, 7.5. This one, 15. So it's literally just that one, but better. I'll take a but better. Thank you very much. Basic storage. Portable. So, okay, it's literally just the storage terminal, but that. This is display. Which needs light. Which needs that. Good thing I grabbed that stuff. So, actually we need 2 of those, don't we? Yeah, we need 2 of these. And now we are out of these. Which means, what are we out of? Just grab me a stack of redstone too. I'm trying to keep my inventory a little light, but that's just not how these things work. There we go. Still needs that. Oh right, it was one of the things we already had. No. Okay, yeah, it was the one that I was thinking way back there. Fair enough. Wonderful. More experience, and it wants me to... Oh, right, I'm just going to need to make another one. We actually have enough because of how they're made, so that's convenient. Boy, it seems to be wood as a general thing that I keep running out of. Fair enough. And, right, I do also need to come over here. Oh, right, I stopped having it automated, which is convenient for me because that means I can toss that down there. Gonna get rid of that. That's where some of that wood I had came from, I guess. Oh, inventory's full up. Well, we're not smashing stuff right now. And besides that, the buckets can go away and the paper can go away. Okay. Missing. Oh, right, and it wants one of those, so... just make more of those. Recipe. Yep, derp. Grab that. Oop, nope. Not what I wanted to do. Get me another one of those. Recipe. Get me some more of those. Missing this. Missing nothing. Get me that. No. What? Wasn't it just... Oh, right. It needs the actual mineral chunks as well on both sides. Because it's a switch or something. Slot, spell focus, belt, rift charger meter, ring. It can fit in ring. Head, provide. It could go in any kind of slot. I strapped the iPad in my face. Okay. Now with that, auto crafting, but I should really do one final thing before I finish this video. There we go. We need to make the functional. We need to make the storage controller. Oop, no, storage controller. Block crystal mineral. Very much what we're going to use. And we're missing everything. We need copper, redstone torches. I should just have a stack of those as well. So this. And copper. Also, that next time we come through, this will be easier. Oh. I need stone. Get me a stack of stone. There we go. Now we'll have stone. And an extra long video. Well, not extra long. Well, yeah, I guess it is extra long. There we go. Get XP for that. Wonderful. Of course you get XP for that. It's, doing what you do. Okay, there we go. Now we're missing one thing, and that... Oh, no, this is where it is. 1, 2. There we go. Storage controller. That should have taken a bunch of stuff out of my inventory. No? Right-click while crouching to open the UI. Oh. Is this one of those things where it requires... allows you to connect and interact with several drawers at once. These are amazing for automated items going in and out of your drawer system. Once you've linked your drawers to control using a linking tool. A linking tool. Does it have the thing for a linking tool? No, that's a fake tool. What's the linking tool? Do I have it? Oh wait, that's that. Okay. We have it already somewhere. I felt like that. Why? T? No, okay. I don't see it in there. Linking. No, I know where it is. It's downstairs, isn't it? No. No. No and no. That's not the answer I was expecting. We made one. It should be here somewhere. I'm pretty sure... Is it Shift Y? Oh, there it is. Oh, is this the range that it can have? I'm assuming so. Oop. Empty hand. Range. Storage. Oh wait. That's not quite what I'm looking for. It is... functional storage. Functional storage. Okay, so yeah, this would be the upgrades that I've been... Max upgrade, creative upgrade. Does these... Okay, so we've seen those, and I can now right-click on here, and suddenly the Stuff that was in my inventory is gone because it's there. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to make range upgrades and other stuff off screen. I just showed you the recipe, so I'm going to be doing that. And please like and subscribe. This is FTB, and I'm signing off.